Hey guys, just a quick look ahead at the events for the week to come, starting the week of June 23rd. They've done some interesting stuff to the order of regular events, the keys, wheel, eyes. So basically, the normal order is kind of out of whack, and so we'll have to see what it settles on again. Meanwhile, let's go looking at the regular stuff this around. So we are going to start with Miracle Eyes for Sigurd. Sigurd is a very, very good hero, but it is important to note that he doesn't do much against Nyx. So as good as he is, he's like amazing against any non-Nyx team. He's still very important to have, but if you already have one, you don't really need to work on building a second one. So, pick on if you want to pull for him or not. But again, he's very good, so definitely worth it for most people. We have Heroic Runes for Ripper, nothing special. Goblin Slayer makes a comeback. Do remember that the coins that you get from this carry over week by week. Also, the heroes and artifacts that are available, notice this axe, are going to change every week, so don't bank on seeing Nyx there every time. But dang, Koshka is in here already. The axe is in there already. Old is in already. Like there's some really good stuff in this shop. So over time, hopefully they bring this Goblin Slayer back really frequently, and it should take people like 4 to 6 tries in order to get something good out of it. So if they bring it back often enough, that's something free. Not bad at all. Artifact fusing, artifacts in Moonstone shop, nothing special. Wait, is that new? Oh, I think these are just added this week. So Ragnarok, Grail, and Scroll are in the Moonstone shop. A lot of us are starting to spend our Moonstones on Nyx instead, so, pick your poison. As usual, Ragnarok would be the way to go normally. Okay, that's it for the regular stuff. Let's go into the summer party event. This one is gonna be kind of weird. Like, you can see that there's a lot of text over there, but as far as I can tell, it looks kind of weird. So you do have a daily check-in, and you can see that it gives you these lollipops, so you can get 600 of them here. And here is where you use them. This is a gacha spin machine. You spend 100, and it spins them. Depending on what you spin, you get these rainbows. They might not be rainbows, actually. Well, we'll just call them rainbows. The list is over there, but I believe it is... Let me see here. So if you get one of each, there's ice cream, water gun, and a water float. If you get one of each, it's 10. If you get 2 ice creams, it's 15. 2 water guns is 20. 2 water floats is 25. 3 ice creams is 30. 3 water guns is 40. 3 floats is 50. Just to be safe, I'm going to say that you're probably going to get an average of 20 per spin. I spun it one time and I got 25, and it actually got recorded here, which was kind of interesting. Oh wait, this might not be me actually. This might be someone else. So anyway, that's what I got. I got 25. And so that's, let's go into where you're going to get them from. So you get 600 from the things, or from the login. You also have this, which is quests. Now I have the full list of quests over there. We have some interesting new ones this time that I think might be kind of difficult. So you have the standard login, you have 60 activity points, you have 10 gold keys, you have 10 wheel spins, you have 10 miracle eyes. Note that you only have this week to do it, so the Miracle Eyes would be the only time you can get this, and the keys and the wheel spins you're just going to skip. We have this one, which is obtain a 5-star. It counts if you pull it from shards, and it counts if you fuse. I tested, that's why I have 2. Here, and so 20 of these in 1 week. It should be doable if you pull Miracle Eyes. Otherwise, you might have to settle for using your fuses to get some, if possible. Here we have buy in the shop 5 times. Here we have... This one is... Okay, this one is going to be actually kind of difficult, I think. Maybe not. So this one is to finish a round of expedition. That doesn't mean complete it, it means finish it. That means that if you fight the first fight, or even if you just start it and then quit immediately, it counts. I can prove that right here. Look, I'm at 2 of 20. So I'm just going to hop into Expedition, and I don't care about finishing it on this. So I'm just going to start it with 0. I'm just going to quit right away. So we'll quit. And you will see, oops, here that I got credit for it. So here, so even if you finish your regular run of, if you try for 56 or whatever it is you try for, if you get that, then you can just start and quit for the rest of the times. Now, you only get 5 times at once, or per every other day. So for you to get 20, you have to do it 4 times. So that works because Expedition is the first day of the event. I assume it will be the same for us when we get it, but I mean, it would have to be, otherwise this just doesn't work. So you have to do all 20 tries. Again, just start and quit. So that one it's tricky. It's funny that they chose to do it this way. This is the one that I think is going to be the hardest one. Luckily, it's not worth a lot. So this is to search for Friends Boss runes. But you got to do it 20 times. And the timer is every 8 hours. So you have effectively 26 potential window. No, 25, right? I might be wrong. I mean, it just might be 24. So I think you have 24 no. Sorry, my math is all wrong today. You have 21 tries. 7 days, 3 times per day, you have 21 tries. That means you can miss 1. That means if you log in more than 4 hours late for one of your searches, you're screwed. And so this one I think is going to be tough to get all of them in. Luckily, I mean, if you miss 1 or 2, you only lose 20 points, so it's not that big of a deal, but it is kind of sad that they chose to make this like this. Then you have the standard use 1,000,000 purple, use 1,000,000 gold, use 500. Oh wait, is this gold souls or is this gems? It might actually be gold souls, because I think I use gems, so we'll just change it to gold souls. So that's easy again. So you're using, 10,000 gold souls, you're using 20 million gold, 20 million purple. These are easy. So if we total up everything, assuming that you get everything perfectly and you even get the 20 friend searches, that is a total of 1,780. You can add 100 if you choose to pull a round of eyes, or 300 if you pull 3 rounds of eyes, or whatever it is. Let's just assume that you're not going to pull eyes, so we'll get 1,780. So you'll get 600 from check-in. That is 2,380. That's 23 spins. They give you 1 free to start it. Oh, I got a spin, so let's do it. Oh, I clicked the skip so I couldn't see what I got, but apparently I got two things, and yeah, that is exactly what it showed. So you can see your own history of what you got. That's kind of sucky. So I got 25 twice. So again, so that's 2,380. That's 23 spins plus 1 free is 24 spins. At an average of 20 per, that's 480. And let's look at what the shop has. So here's the shop. You can see the Axe, Chains, Hourglass, Ragnarok for 1,400. You can see the Heaven and Hell for 800, the Red Can for 650, the Elite Chest for 600, 6-star Fodder for 450. I do like these because they include Heaven and Hell, so minor things. Diamond Key for 300, and then all the random stuff. So assuming that we're going to get 480, you're stuck here. This is as high as you go. Now if we raise that, and let's say you get an average of 25 per spin, that's 500, you're still stuck here. So what else are you going to do? So or no, it's 600 actually. So maybe you can get this. If you get an average of 25 per thing, you can get this one, which is 120 moonstones. Not terrible, but very, very tight. So as you can see, this event is not amazing for free to play, but it is what it is. They're not all great. Okay, so very quickly, was there any cool? I guess there was Skoldina float. Okay, so let's go into the next week, which is keys for Azathoth. I don't know what that choice is, but that's an easy skip. And then this is just hero summon, so nothing special there. So it looks like next week is, or the next week is going to be a skip. So that is all for this week. There was no idle currency. There is no daily login currency. Like, you don't get 100 lollipops in daily login. So really, the currency is just very limited this event. And I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this. It's not a very friendly event, and I don't know. We'll see. Maybe people will be very lucky with the spins. Maybe not. We'll find out. So let's see how it goes. That is all for this week. See you guys next week.